I'm going to be talking about my individual contribution towards my group. In my group, there was Anna Maria, Mariam, and I, and we all had, some sort of individual set tasks to do, but we still all managed for all three products. We put input, so we basically worked as a team, but we still had, certain elements where we put input by ourselves. So as for the trailer of our whole product and ancillary task project. As for a trailer, I did all the filming because when it came to planning and when we all sat down and we decided who's going to do what, I said I'll be the camerawoman, and I proved it to my group that I can film, and they were like, yes, like you should do it, because that was my strongest skill of editing and other stuff, Photoshop. My strongest skill was filming and taking pictures, so I did that. I took all the pictures for the poster and all the pictures for the magazine, and for the trailer I did all the filming, the controlled use of camera, and yeah, so for the trailer I did the filming. So that was my individual contribution. So it's my filming and my work, and especially for the trailer to look good, you should have good control use of camera and shots. And yeah, so my hand was very steady. And as for the magazine, the film front cover film magazine, I took the picture. So the picture of the girl used that, I took the picture, and it was actually took on my phone, which I'm filming on right now, because there's really, really, really good quality. It was better than the school Canon cameras, so we all decided to use the iPhone 7 that I have right now. And as for the magazine as well, I helped with some of the cover lines for Mariam, but she did the whole magazine, to be honest. But I did help with some of the cover lines. And for the poster, um, I did I took the image again, and I had the idea of the actual big figure holding the present. So the present was my idea, and the figure was my idea because I found this inspiration online, and I asked my group if we should use it, and they said yes. So we all came together as a collective, and we was like, you know what, we're just gonna have to do this because we had limited time. So the image I took was really hard because I had to center it out and be steady, and it was really hard to film. And other individual contribution was the backgrounds of the poster. I'm the one who found them on internet because one day I was just researching a lot about the posters, using film magazines, and I wanted to make it look more horror, and we didn't really know what we were doing for our poster. So while everyone else was doing other things like editing and doing the other magazine, I looked at pictures and inspirations on Google for the backgrounds of the poster. So that was my different contribution, because if I didn't find it, we would have not had this super cool background for our poster, and we would have tried to take a picture with bloody background with limited time, so it would not come out right. And other individual contribution, I helped create the book as well. So we all sat down and came up with the storyline of the book. Everyone had input, like each line would have been mine, or the other one would have been Anna Maria's. We all had input with all the words in the book, and we all had input in painting the book and creating the book, and putting the blood on the book, and smudging. Me and Anna Maria did that, smudging the book of blood. So we all had input with creating the props, even the present. I helped do the ribbons, and I helped put the idea. We tried to find ribbons, but it didn't work out. So individual contribution was a lot because we all worked as a team. And for the trailer as well, I did the filming, but I helped do the editing as well, because Mariam's strongest point was, editing on Photoshop, so she didn't really help much in editing. So it was always me and Anna Maria in the room doing editing, and I had a lot of input in the editing. Even though she did the editing, I still sometimes help do the editing or find stuff on YouTube, and a lot of the times there's a lot of input of mine. Like we would say change this, do that, and it made it better or made it worse. So I had a lot of input. So overall, I my contribution to this whole project was a lot because I had contribution for all three products. We all did, but yeah. So my main contribution for this trailer, I mean for this project, was me filming the whole trailer. So yeah.